Hey guys, welcome. RC here, and I just wanted to shoot another video, right? I'm really excited. This one's going to be more about my journey and how I'm able to really pump in leads to my agency, and how I'm always, doing that one thing, which is the IPA, income producing activities. A lot of it has to just pretty much just do with, what I'm able to pump out on a day-to-day basis as far as content for myself, as far as the social proof, as far as the results that I'm able to bring, and that's what increases my social proof, right? A lot of people think I started this agency a few months back, but I actually started building it in the last couple of years, and that's just building the connections, building the relationships. And yeah, not a lot of people out there have a network of business owners or have a network of like-minded people where they be able to pick and get leads, and then they start coming to them. But it is a process. There's a different level in everyone's business for when they get started. So some people literally just start business from scratch. They have a network of friends that are not like-minded. They're just going from all different places. But I've been able to go to different multiple networking events, and then really learning and also connecting with the people that are going to those events. So these last couple of years, I've been building a network of people that have this is specifically on my Facebook, but I've been building a network of people that have been so into personal growth, personal development, wanting to become better, starting their own business ventures. And it's amazing because those people support other business owners, right? Business owners support other business owners because it's a very lonely road. And what I've been able to do is I've been able to strategically position myself to be landing not just clients, but also landing calls weekly. And also I've been doing calls in the last 7 days straight, just based on how I've been able to ramp this up. And I truly believe that it's very important to start a personal brand. So going into personal branding, and then from there leveraging your whatever company it is. So let's say you're in the fitness industry, fitness niche. Obviously, if you want to become a personal trainer or a personal consultant, you definitely have to, leverage your personal brand. If you're a chef, right? Maybe you might want to work for some high-end restaurant, or you might want to start your own restaurant or start your own business. But the question is, how are you going to do it at scale? And that's the biggest thing, because most people don't buy the company or the brand, or don't even try to follow the brand. Like, as a person, I follow more personal brands. I follow more influencers than companies nowadays. And that's just the power of personal branding. That is just the power of what a personal brand can do. And I always come from love. I always come from care. And I've been able to really position myself as a marketing agency. I know there's a ton of different marketing agencies out there. Everyone's doing it, in different fashions, different niches, different industries. And also it's because it's one of the simplest business models to take on, as long as you have the skill set, you have the drive. But a lot of it has to do also with the results. I just put my head down for the last 6-7 months when I started my agency. Put my head down, was in the trenches, just learning as much as I could on building out funnels, running Facebook ads, doing some Google and YouTube here and there, just analyzing data. But the whole time, I've just been focusing on the clients that I did land, and I landed all them through my network. And I truly advise that you guys go to networking events. You guys go out there, just connect with all the other people. Going to different events that are where all your pretty much your ideal clients are. I went to a lot of stuff like Ty Lopez. I was part of a lot of his events for almost two years when we were running events. Tony Robbins, I did a whole year of his seminars. I went to a private Les Brown seminar. I went to over 100 networking events, because I also did affiliate marketing and network marketing back in the day. So I was building my relationships with people in different events, different industries, and all those people have, kind of scaled out, gone to different places in their lives, and they're just all go-getters. So surrounding yourself with like-minded people, yeah, that's a long-term game. It's a process to really build out the relationship. So when I, launched my company, I strategically built already my network, right? They say your network is your net worth. And I that's totally true, because you can partner up with different people on a whole bunch of products and projects, depending on what your niche is, what your company does. Because business owners, they like to connect with other business owners, because it's a very lonely road. And I think that's what's so beautiful about this whole thing with entrepreneurship, and actually being around people that can produce results. So after I produced results, right, I was able to scale that and leverage my personal brand based on the results that I did. So if there's one tip that I can give you guys when you're starting practically even just a marketing agency, find one thing, because there's so many things to do, so many services to offer. Find one thing that's just a income producing activity or something that can just drive major value or results towards somebody's business, and from there the rest is history. Like, you know, if you're in a different industry or whatever kind of company you're running, find those one or two things that you can just add immense value to people that need that problem. Like, you know, solving problems. The bigger the problem, the more income you can make, the more income you can produce, because people will pay you to become, you know, a problem solver for their business. And that's really all it is. And all I say is focus on that one skill, focus on driving results, and then leveraging your results to get and attract people within not just your network. And you can also run ads on this too. But all that people did was they just got results, and then they just leveraged those results to get them more results. And then you want to build like a, you know, a pipeline of testimonials. So there's a lot you can do with it. Me, myself, you know, I went strictly into just building out funnels. I like doing landing pages. I liked learning a lot about the integrations, how they worked. So I was super into that. So if there's something that you can do or you can find that will just drive results, and then from there leverage that, gain testimonials, you would really have a solidified foundation. But you really got to just put your head down and do it, you know, for what it is. Because me, I wasn't no funnel expert. I wasn't doing and running all these converting funnels or knowing all these integrations. I went through trial and error. I landed the clients, and then I learned how to do it even more than what I knew. I knew the foundation, I knew the basics, but it was such a different beast. Just like Facebook ads, just like Google, just like YouTube. I just figured out what's the one thing that I want to learn, doubled down on that, offered a solution to other people. And then once I got that, you know, thing kind of building momentum as far as the skill set, as far as what I was able to learn from it, I just leveraged those results and I took that onto my personal brand. And now there's people reaching out to me based on, you know, me posting value-driven content. So I always post value-driven content in private Facebook groups. I do it on my personal Facebook. And then I also give out, you know, results here and there. I talk about the business. I talk a little bit about myself, kind of pique people's interest on what I was able to do to drive those results, what I was able to do to really flourish based on what I was able to produce for these companies. So it's something that's been working, it's been helping, it's been attracting a lot of the right people. I go into private Facebook groups, people are starting to add me, people are liking my stuff, I'm connecting with them, we're shooting each other private messages, and then the next thing you know, I'm on a call and we're closing deals. So this is just something to really think about, figuring out what is that one thing, because you do have a skill, and if you don't, go ahead and find whatever that skill is. And if you want to try to find a skill, try to solve someone's problem and build on that skill, because there's going to be people that have problems in that same industry multiple times. If you can really solve that, oh man, the sky's the limit. And then leveraging that. But I truly believe that a personal brand is super powerful. Me as an individual, and I'm sure you do too, you follow more people, follow more personal brands rather than companies. And that is the biggest thing. A lot of people are trying to start it and build it from their company. I personally, I'm just like, just do it from your personal brand. It's more personal. There's a relationship to get built. There's a connection. And then from there, as long as you have a good heart, you're just always coming from love, just like me, you know, just being a genuine person, love always wins. So I hope you guys got something from this. If you guys want to hear more videos, feel free, like, subscribe, comment, or even just send me a message if you guys have any questions. So God bless. Take care. Have a good one.